My guest today is our Don Giovanni Ildebrando D'Arcangelo. Welcome.
Hi, Nick.
Good to have you here. You are Don Giovanni. You're doing this role everywhere. You've done it Vienna State Opera, Royal Opera House, I think even
Salzburg.
Salzburg. Wonderful. What is it about the role that brings you back to it again and again?
I mean, every time it's a different, because it's a discover something new. Also, for depends on the idea of the director, of course. I mean, but for me, honestly, I start to don't think too much how he's Don Giovanni. How he acting, what he think. I think it's just. I mean, in this particular day, he loved to. He don't think too much. He just
He acts.
exactly.
Yeah.
What in that moment he give all the power, all the energy, and he don't think about the future, the past.
More like an animal working instinctually
Exactly.
than
Exactly.
too much from the mind.
I mean, he for passion, for love.
Mhm.
He's not Casanova. I think he's not. He don't think about sex.
Mhm.
He's just. He wanted just to.
He's driven towards it just without.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to think a mental way,
Mm-hmm.
because we can stay hours and hours to talk about that. Days,
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
We have lots of books. I mean, but the difficult thing is to everyone go to the show and have an idea of Giovanni,
Mhm.
and this is the difficult thing about keep hold this idea in one night.
Yeah. When did you discover that you could sing the role, not just act it, but really sing it? Because it's tough, huh?
I mean, I started very young. I won the competition in 1989 for Masetto, and from that moment I was thinking just to watch my colleagues, like great singers.
So your first role in Don Giovanni was Masetto.
Masetto,
Ah.
then Leporello, and
Uh-huh.
finally Don Giovanni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you come to the role of Don Giovanni from two different viewpoints, from Leporello's viewpoint
Exactly.
and Masetto's
Yes.
viewpoint too,
yeah.
which I would think would make your interpretation richer, deeper, more interesting.
I mean, more you sing and more you grow up with
Yeah.
the role and the character and the acting, everything. I mean, of course, if I hear my first Don Giovanni, it's not like today,
Mhm.
and this is the beautiful thing. I mean, we never stop to get more information.
Yeah. How many years have you been singing Giovanni now?
Giovanni is not like Leporello. I mean, I did only 10 production.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not so
Okay.
many. I mean,
So not too long.
not too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did more Leporello lots.
So it's still fresh.
I still fresh until the belly, coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
I still fresh.
um, you have worked with some wonderful conductors, especially Claudio Abbado. Tell me about working with him.
I mean, he's was the best conductor. Unfortunately, now he's passed.
Yeah, just about a year ago
yeah,
or so.
and but he gave me lots of how do you say? He's really was really young, and for me was like to stay on the heaven. It's
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable, and he was so nice and sweet person also.
That's what I've heard about him, that he was very easy to
Yes.
work with, that he loves singers.
Yeah, and also he
And-
was simple person, really, really simple, and we was talking about politics and every stuff, but was like a family.
Mm.
Yeah, and
That's wonderful.
I just learned many things about about him, and when we was working together, and can you imagine was Bryn Terfel there,
Ah.
and
So
King-
Terfel was the Giovanni.
No, was Leporello.
He was the Leporello. Who was the Giovanni?
Was Kinleside,
Ah.
Simon Kinleside.
Uh-huh.
So it was for me was like
Wow, what a great
incredible.
cast. That's amazing.
I remember we was recording, and the Deutsche Grammophon was. They didn't put loud my line, you know, and Bryn say, "Hey, come on, he have a beautiful voice. We want to hear him."
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I never forget that.
So they gave you support,
Yes.
even as a young singer. which is-
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
What other roles do you really enjoy doing? I know I'm sure you love doing Don Giovanni. What other roles do you really love?
I mean, I just did Attila. It was for me like you know, like a goal, because now I start to go in the different repertoire, and so this is my new line.
So this is a Verdi role, although
Verdi
an
role.
early Verdi Attila.
I mean, yes, was not so early. Attila was the third or the fourth, I don't remember. And but
Well, I think of anything before Traviata, Rigoletto as being
Exactly.
early.
Yes.
And so the baritone is not quite yet.
yeah, the role
like
is
a
not-
Renato
is role,
or a Germont.
Attila is not bass or not baritone, but it's really high,
Yeah.
you know, and especially the cavaletta is you sing many F, and it's really hard. But it's I'm in love with this role. And
Good.
also, Faust de Gounod will be next one, and Simon Boccanegra in Barcelona, in Madrid.
Which I think is one of Verdi's best operas. I
Oh.
love Boccanegra.
Incredible
The
music.
music is
Yes.
just wonderful.
I agree.
Oh, that's exciting. So this will be your first Simone.
First Simone, yes, right.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you. I hope you're enjoying San Diego.
No, I mean, honestly, I just saw the street to go from my apartment to the theater, but I'm sure I will have time to enjoy San
Yeah,
Diego.
once we open. Good.
Thank you.
Grazie
Thank you.
mille.
Bye.